What's good, guys? It's DJDNA, and I want to welcome you back to the channel for another weekly wedding recaps. So stay tuned. We're about to show you some footage from that, and it's going to be crazy. Let's go.
What up, shorty?
To a place, put a smile on your face. We could stare into space on the beach by the lake, and I can hardly wait. Now pack your suitcase, I'll be yours, you be mine. Candlelight and wine, blowing bubbles in the bath. Lose track of time.
This week was crazy, man, and we had a lot going on. We had a couple of different consultations with some couples that were super cool. Out here in Dallas, though, we had some crazy weather, man. A tornado came through. It was nuts. So it was Olivia's first experience with tornado weather, which was super crazy, man. So that was kind of cool to see her react to that. At the same time, she was a little bit scared, but you guys haven't had a chance to really meet her just yet, but we're gonna get to that in future videos. You guys are gonna get to know more about her. You guys are gonna get to know more about me. And as you can see on the shirt, got a brand new logo here, DNA Premium Event Services, man. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a super long time. So if you've seen previous videos, you saw the Total Event Audio and Lighting logo. We're still super good friends. Joel's a great friend to me. I can't thank him enough for everything he actually showed me in the wedding business, but it was time to, just kind of expand my wings and try my own thing. It's something, like I said, I've been wanting to do for a long time. I grew up around entrepreneurs, and for me to be able to start my own company is definitely a dream come true. So I'm super excited about that. But enough about that. Let's talk to you guys about why you're here this week. So this week we rocked out at Christie's Banquet Hall with our couple, Joshean and Elisabeth. Super fun couple. My experiences with them, meeting with them was awesome, man. From the very moment that we sat down and talked at our initial consultation, I knew that this was my ideal couple. Why? Because they love to party, and so do I. So they came out, they showed up, their guests were super fun. From the moment they walked in for their grand entrance, they were high-fiving everybody. It was really fun. All the guests were super hyped to see them. I was a little nervous actually because this was one of the weddings where they wanted most of the emceeing done in Spanish. Although I'm comfortable speaking Spanish, it's always just, I gotta put in that little bit of extra prep work for it. But they literally danced to everything. When I first met with Elisabeth and Joshean, I give all of my couples a little app that they download directly to their cell phone, and it allows them to pick out all the music for the night. So if they know that their guests like, hip hop or reggaeton or tejano or norteñas, they can actually send a link to their guests. The guests can log on the app and then pick out their own songs that they want to hear throughout the night. So they had quite a few guests put in requests. Joshean and Elisabeth also put in their own requests. So we took everything that everyone wanted and we just mixed everything. We went from 70s like Bee Gees and Brick House and stuff like that to La Energía Norteña to, Daddy Yankee to, it was crazy, man. We went from one end of the spectrum to the other. Like they literally danced all night. Like I said, I was a little worried because our dancing started at like 8 p.m. and until 1 a.m. literally the dance floor no one left it. They stayed dancing all night. So it was a really good time. Probably one of my top weddings of the year, if I have to say. And another really cool thing that they actually did through this wedding, I think it was the parents, I think it was Elisabeth's parents or somebody, they brought out props. So they gave all the guests like different crazy hats to wear, glasses. But the best thing and this is the first time I've ever seen this at any wedding, they handed out aprons. So on the aprons it said El Super Mandilon, which if you're not Hispanic, it basically means like the Superman that his wife like runs him, right? So you got to do the dishes, you got to clean the toilets, you got to sweep the floors. So it was really funny. They gave them out to all the guys in the house. Super cool touch. I thought it was something that, some people give out like the little coasters or the little koozies for beers, but these guys gave out actual aprons, which was awesome. Like I said, it took place at Christie's Banquet Hall in Carrollton, Texas. Really, really cool venue if you've never been there. Super open. They actually share the venue space with 1-800-Flowers. So if you need to get like all your flowers taken care of, they got you. So make sure you go check them out if you're looking for a venue here in the DFW area. And you know, they decided to go with our middle package, man. So our middle package actually allows for us to service the whole reception. And then you get to pick kind of what you want to add to that package. So Joshean and Elisabeth, they chose to go with our interactive screens. And I love bringing these things out because they just really add to the atmosphere of the night. So what it allows your guests to do is they can send in pictures live to a phone number that we give them, and then we can either approve or deny those pictures. So if something comes in that's inappropriate or like a meme that you don't want shared, we can always deny those photos. And then what we do is we take all of those photos from the night and we save them to a Google Drive and we send them to you the following Monday. So not only do you get your professional photographer pictures, but you also get like the live stuff that's going on throughout the night, whether it be your like Theo taking shots at the table, your cousins acting crazy, you get all of those photos. And what we brought out was 2 QSC KW181 subs. We brought out 2 QSC K12.2 tops. And then we used our interactive screens. So we usually just use like 2 50-inch, I think they're Toshiba TVs is what we used. And the venue actually had a projector for us to use for that as well. So we put the 2 Toshiba TV screens on trussing. And then we ran 2 Intimidators on top of each of those truss. And the really cool thing is what we purchased from Amazon actually, and I'll put the link in the description, but it's a little wireless box that allows you to actually send HDMI signal from my laptop, where I actually run the software for Jamtex, which allows people to, you know, put in all their pictures and all of that. And it sends that signal wirelessly across to our TVs. So that way we're not having to run, you know, 100, 200 feet of HDMI cable. So that saves us quite a bit of time during the setup. And then, you know, Joel came out and he actually DMX'd everything for us. He has this really cool controller. I can't remember what it's called, but it has like a little joystick. We're able to actually point the moving heads. At that specific venue, they had a disco ball. So we pointed the moving heads up at the disco ball. And then there were times where we actually pointed them into the crowd. But the other times we just had some scenes going from the software that just kind of played to the music. We actually run all of those lights directly into my DDJ SX3, which I use to mix on, and all of the audio that comes out of there goes into the software. It's analyzed real time, and then the lights actually move to the beat. So that's really, really cool that we're able to do that as well. And during the night, I actually got to work with one of my favorite photographers. Her name's Araceli. She's super, super cool people. Every time I get a chance to work with her, super professional. Make sure you guys follow her on IG. I'll tag her below. I think it's Araceli Aguilar. I'll put her information right here. So make sure you follow her. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you again for watching. If you haven't done so, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at DJDNADFW. Make sure you check out our website, www.dnaeventservices.net. And stay tuned, be on the lookout. We're putting together this really cool documentary that's gonna tell you guys and potential clients a little bit more about myself and why I do what I do, why I love to work with couples like you. So make sure you be on the lookout for that. It's coming out real soon. Until next time, guys, thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next week.